Let's see. Let's go. Let's go. A little Tuesday rag chew. Little Tuesday rag chew. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Little Tuesday rag chew. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas, man. On a little Tuesday rag chew. Once again, this is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas. Listen, I call it the Kilo 5 Kilowatts And Bourbon Show, man. Listen, go to YouTube. Put in my call, K5 KAB, and come on in and join the room, man. Costs you absolutely nothing. My attempt to bring you into my radio room, get you to sit right here in my chair, man. Get to hear what's going on in here, see what's going on in here, and if we make a contact, you get to hear exactly what you sound like on my end. Good evening to you once again. The handle on this end is KB, just the two letters, a K and a B. And we're in Arlington, Texas, about 20 miles west of downtown Dallas. Good evening to you. This is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. CQ20, this is K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ20, CQ20. Once again, this is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20. Oh, man, that was a mess right there. Let me get on frequency. 1 second. All right, I'm on frequency now, 14280, 14280. Once again, this is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo. Let me put it over here so everybody can see 280. There we go right there. This is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5 KAB in Texas, calling CQ20. CQ20, this is Kilo 5 Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, calling CQ20. Oh, man, that was a mess. Let's try that one more time.
Whiskey Zero, Kilo Alpha Lima.
Whiskey Zero, Kilo Alpha Lima. Good evening to you. Bill number one. Man, good evening to you. What's going on with you, Bill?
Hey there, KB. It's Father. You are coming on live. I got to turn some power on. Well, hold on. Sorry about that. I was overdriving there. I hadn't turned the radio down. I was overdriving the amp there. Yeah, doing real good on this end. Just a nice warm day here in South Dakota, 63 degrees. Can't complain about that too much. How you doing today, KB?
Well, it still sound like you overdriving just a little bit. You're a little muffy, a little stuffy. Turn it back just a little bit. You're sounding great coming through. Big signal. Just maybe overdriving it just a little bit, back it down a little bit. Well, all is well here, man. Listen, this is my deal. This is my deal, Bill. I got to be at the airport at about 3 o'clock in the a.m., man. So I need to be in the bed about 8 o'clock trying to take a nap or something of that nature of something. I'm an airplane sleeper, man. I get on the plane, I go to sleep. And so I feel like if I can get about 4 hours, then get to the airport, and then get me about 3 hours on the plane, I should be really good to go. But so I figured I'll give me some bourbon, come up here and do what I love doing, and that's get on the radio and make some contacts and get some names in a logbook. And I think that'll get me relaxed, man, and get me to the airplane. What's going on with you up there around Tyndall, South Dakota, man? Listen, I'm starting to know that by heart now, man. I was just at the post office. She said, what's the address? 1000, and I'm not going to say the rest, but it's getting to be commonplace, man. I'm about to check that record you got there, Roger.
I tell you what, yeah, we're going to have to check that record because last time we checked the records and we're getting some things straight, you ended up with more in my logbook, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, yeah, so I'm looking forward to it, and I got the pictures, and I was just giddy, I tell you. So yeah, things are going well up here in South Dakota. I've got the shakes. I haven't been out to do a POTA for a while, so I got the shakes a little bit. Need my RF therapy, so KB show on a Tuesday, that's just what the doctor ordered.
Man, that's awesome. Yep, that's awesome. I thought about the fact that I'm not going to be able to do a show tomorrow, and I'm wondering if I'm going to be here to do one Monday. So I was just sitting here and I was like, you know what? I was going to just start chasing some DX or something of that nature. And I said, you know what? I might as well live stream it and just call it a rag chew. And so that's what I labeled it, man. Just a rag chew. I'm not in no hurry to go nowhere and do nothing else. And I'm just sitting out here. I'm going to do a little rag chewing and see who come through and just kind of get them in the logbook, man. I think that's a good thing. Well, I'll tell you what, man, listen, I am excited about tomorrow, man. I will be in Panama City, Panama, if all works well. And, man, I'm telling you, because, you know, it's like another chapter. You know, when you're reading a book, you close a chapter out and you open up another chapter. Well, I'm at the last couple pages of this chapter, man. And so I'm looking across over into chapter 4. And so, man, this is the first stages of it, and boots on the ground in Panama there, Roger.
All right. So I assume this is a pleasure trip. Are you looking for places to call home once you get down there in a couple years, or are you looking more for just hang out, have a good time, and enjoy life for a little bit?
Oh, man, no. I have a driver, a realtor, and a lawyer set up, and I'll meet them all this weekend. And I have all them set up. The driver is going to meet me at the airport and take me out into Panama City and hand me off to the realtor. And day one, we got condos to look at. Day one. And we're going to take a look and do some walkthroughs and kind of see what's going on. And if everything is well, Friday or Saturday, we sit down with the lawyer and we start talking about residency, man. Pensionata visa, the pensionata visa. We started talking about that. And so pleasure, along with the fact that Bill, I don't know about you, Bill, but I'll be 50. If I can make it through until June, I'll be 57 this year. I think 57, maybe 58. I think 57. And I realize, man, I'm in the fourth quarter, man. I'm in the fourth quarter here. It's the beginning of the fourth quarter, but I'm definitely in the fourth quarter. So we're using this trip as a pleasure, business, sightseeing, taste the water, all of that, Bill, there, Roger.
Well, I hear you on that. Now, are you telling the realtor the most important thing? Hey, I need enough room for a hex beam and no HROs or any of that. I need to have that hex beam up because that is the most important part.
Well, you know, actually, I'm not, Bill, and don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Those are very important to me. But I must say the fact that I am in my fourth quarter, when I bought this house here, well, I can go all the way back to California. When I bought in California back in 1998 or so, that was primary. No HOA, antenna friendly. That was all primary. So I've been through all of that, and now I'm here. That was primary, and but this trip not so primary. I am saying that I want a real decent, I don't know what you would call that, congregation spot, a real good gathering spot, and I prefer that it's on the rooftop. I've seen so many that have that, and so I do want a decent rooftop deal. So I can go up on the rooftop, a swimming pool, a little putt-putt golf green or whatever, and a possibility that I'll be able to like smuggle a antenna somewhere there, maybe a wire on top of the roof or something. So I am going to look for that. But I must say that it's not as important as it was moving here, where I needed some possibilities to put up a beam and all that. I'm just looking to be able to put up some wire somewhere, maybe some type of mobile and I thought about it like a screwdriver, some type of mobile antenna that I'll be able to adjust or resonate or something of that nature for the first couple of years. And then I will move on from there to maybe owning a home, or even renting a home that's actually on some property. And then I can put up something like a hex beam. But initially, my thought is to just have access to a roof. So maybe I can put up a wire somewhere there, Roger.
Okay, well, that sounds like you got it all figured out then. So, good deal. Yeah, I think I'm probably in my forever home. I'm 53 years old, and I don't think I'll be moving anytime soon. I don't think any of the family or any of that are gonna allow me to move again, because they had to do most of it for me. So I think that's gonna be a big part of it. So, well, yeah, I'm glad that you're getting that all squared away. You still looking 2, 3, 4 years out?
Oh man, no, I'm down to 2 years, about 2 years, 10 months now, man. About 10 years, 10 months, and I'm about ready to pull the trigger. So we're getting really close. And I got some things in the work, man, and if those pan out, it might even be a little bit quicker than that. But right now, I'm looking at 2 years and 10 months from now there, Roger.
Okay, now are you planning on doing something down there, or are you just full retired? I'm spending my days on the beach, kicking back, and playing the ham radio when we got time.
Man, my doing something is going to be amateur radio, doing some live streams, and I might come up with something else to do, but it definitely will be something internal. And when I say internal, I'm talking radio, computer, nothing outside of the house. It's going to be something internal, and it's going to be something that look more like a hobby than it's going to look like work there, Roger.
Good deal. As long as you stay active, that's the key. Stay active, and you still need to go out and see people. That's my biggest complaint about being retired at a young age is I don't get to see people, and you really miss that. So that's definitely the one thing that I would have to say is make sure you're still able to go out and see people. It's great being around family and all that, but sometimes you need to see somebody outside the family too.
Well, I'm going to take your word on that, man. I'm going to have to just take your word on that because of course, I'm a social guy. My wife called me a social butterfly. I'm a social guy. So what I have figured out over the past couple of years is that the expat community is really thriving. And so, kind of like how water seeks itself, man. Water seek the lowest point. And so I think that's what expats are, is the fact that they're away from the country that they know. They're there trying to establish life and fun and happiness in a new country. And so they seem to gather around each other something that's familiar to them. And that's talking about the old country. So I'm certain I'll be a part of some big expat community, and I'm certain, Friday nights and Saturday nights we'll be doing bingo or something like that in different people's homes or places. And so I'm looking forward to it, man, because I just got it figured out, man. At 57, 58, I got more life behind me than I do in front of me. So I'm just looking for somewhere to drop anchor and make it home and get out of the rigmaroles of the rat race here in the U.S., man. And this political climate, and this is all I'm gonna say about that. This political climate that we have right now, it is definitely not great for my wife's mental health. And so we're gonna do something different there, Roger.
Well, I understand that. I still say, when I was growing up, they always said, united we stand, divided we fall. And we're more divided than we ever have been in the past history. So I just wish we could get back. I don't think there's any going back to the full United We Stand, and maybe I was just totally ignorant about the political stuff behind us, but I don't think we were as divided as we are in this day and age, going both ways. But to get out of that situation, I think that would be good for a lot of people's mental health.
I'll tell you what, that was rather deep there. I don't know if you really picked up on exactly what you said, but that was really deep. United we stand, divided we fall. That's really profound, and I'm actually gonna use that, if you don't mind, from time to time, because that was very deep. I've said that a billion times, but never really thought about it like that until you said that. But you're absolutely right. United we stand, divided we fall. And man, how divided are we at this point in time, in April 29th of 2025. And so that's kind of where I'm at with it, man, is I need something different in my life, man. I used to watch CNN every day. I get off work. I couldn't wait to get to the TV to turn the news on. But as of January 1 of this year, I have not come into the house and turned on CNN, not one time, because I've come to the conclusion there's nothing I can do about it. I tried to do something about it when it was voting time, and so that didn't work. So now I feel like there's nothing I can do about it except for endure whatever it is. And I tell you what I'm enduring. About 3 weeks ago, I went and looked at my 401k, and I always tell myself, don't look at it, let it ride. But I went and looked at it, and I was about 13,000 down. Well, it's important to me right now because I'm 2 years and 10 months from wanting to be able to use my Social Security. And the fact that I'm down, say 10 grand, that didn't sit well with me, but there's nothing I can do about it. So all I'm doing is praying that something changes, and I need it to change and sustain itself for at least next 5 or 10 years, man. But that's incredible. But that's what that is, man. Bill, when is the last time we've sat here and just fat-lipped and had a rag shoot there, Roger?
I tell you, it's been a while, I babble at you from time to time, but we haven't had a good long conversation for a bit. We could have earlier on Discord, but you ducked out of there as soon as I got on. I figured you were scared or something.
Well, no, what that was, Bill, I didn't want you to take that Discord and put that down as a contact. So I felt like when you ducked in there, I was like, let me get out of here right now before he called me and tell me that he has 179 contacts, and 79 of them, nope, I take that back. 99 of them are all Discord contacts. And so I just did not want to give up another Discord contact there, Roger.
I understand you. But I looked back, there's 11 the ones that we haven't confirmed, and every time we've looked through your logbook and got more of mine confirmed, I ended up with even more contacts. So, it just comes up and up and up. But anyway, it's been a lot of fun. I love making contacts with you. You have, that's one of the things I was going to say about when you're down there in Panama. You have the personality. People just flock to you. You're so easy to talk to. You're a great guy, and so I'm sure you're going to make a lot of friends down there, and things will go well for you.
Well, I hope so anyway, man. I hope so. But my deal is just stay under the radar, man. Stay under the radar. I'm not taking no vehicles. I'm not taking no motorcycle or none of that. I don't want to be seen as that guy. And so I just kind of want to stay low key, just survive, thrive, enjoy. And me and the XYL just grow old together, man. And I look up and we both about 70 plus, and we still thriving in life as well. And that's what I want to do, man. And I'll try to get back to the U.S. as much as possible. Right now, I can say probably 3 or 4 times a year. And my wife, my kids will still be here. I'll have 5 kids, and they all will be in the U.S. And I'm just going to assume I already have 6 grandkids, man, 6. And so I'm thinking I'll even have more. So I'll probably be coming back and forth for birthday parties and so on and so on, as well as they'll be coming there, hopefully, to see me for different things. And so I'm excited about it, man. So really tomorrow start a whole new chapter, man, in my life. And I am excited about it. So I just can't wait to get to enjoy tomorrow. Get up, get on the plane and head to Miami, and next stop, Panama, man. Wow, just even saying that right now, I can't wait. And then I want to be able to, I think Saturday, about 5 o'clock or so, we'll be going to the Panama Canal, man, to look at that thing. I've read about it, heard about it, seen it, history booked, but to be able to visually see it, I think it's going to take on a whole new meaning there, Roger.
Well, I tell you, when you get ready to head down that way, Bill takes donations. So if you want to donate that hex beam and your 10,000 watt amp and all that stuff, Bill takes donations.
Well, I'll tell you what, Bill, I sold that 2K Alpha. It's gone. The 500Z box, it's gone. So the only thing left here right now, man, is this 3K Classic, or you can get that 5K down in the garage, that 5K. Now, you can get either one of them if you want to, man, but now that 5K going to cost you. But they're here. And luckily for me, the daughter, she thinks she got me. She thinks she's fooling me, but I'm on to it. She says that she'll keep the house for us. And that'll work because that gives us, when we come home, we don't have to worry about nothing. We can just come back home. Our bedroom will stay the same, and my radio room will stay the same. And so I'm excited about that because I'll be able to just remote into my radio and talk just like I was here. And so that's going to be interesting, and I'm excited about it there, Roger.
Oh, yeah, that'll be a real good deal then. So, yeah, she keeps the house up for you and all that. Yeah, then you have a place to stay. Don't have to worry about that. So, yeah, it looks like you don't have any headaches. You got everything all planned out the way it is.
Well, you know what? You can only plan for what you can plan for. And now I've done that. But we've been on this. This has been like a 7-year ordeal, man. About 7 years we've been talking about this. And just now that we're down into the 2-year, 10-month window, that is starting to become a deal. And so you guys are just new here to it because I really just now started talking about it because it's about that time. And so, man, I'm trying to plan for everything. That's just what my job is to try to plan for everything, man. But, you can't do that. So you just kind of have to have a little easement to kind of fix or get everything going that you didn't plan for. So that's where we at, man. And I tell you what, man, I'm excited about it and I cannot wait. And man, tomorrow can't come fast enough for me there, Roger.
Yeah, well, I'm just curious. What got you thinking about Panama versus, I can't even throw out a place, say England or any of those other places. What got you hooked on Panama? Because I know ever since I've known you, it's always been Panama. What got you hooked on that?
Well, I'm prior military, so I've been to a lot of different little countries. And I must say that I had got hooked on Costa Rica for a long time. And after visiting Costa Rica a couple of times, it dawned on me that the comparison between the U.S., my brand of living, and Costa Rica was about a 50-50 shift. It was about a 50-50 shift. I would have to get used to some things in Costa Rica. It works and it's good, but then once I discovered Panama, I realized that Panama was almost like a Miami. People don't realize that. But Panama is a big country, and it has areas like Boquete or David, some of these other places that's really rainforest, because Panama is a rainforest. But then there's Panama City, Panama, which looks identical to Miami. I'm talking identical. It has the biggest mall that's in Central America. They use the U.S. dollar. So goes the economy in the U.S., so goes the economy in Panama. They have subway, they have bus, they have rail, all of those things. So all of the things that I'm accustomed to, they have it in Panama. They have the Gucci store. They have, all of the stuff that I'm accustomed to, they have in Panama, just at a cheaper price. And so once I saw Panama, and then I realized I started going through the International Expat magazine. Panama has been in the top 5 or 6 of expat countries for the last 10 years. And so that made me really dive into it a little bit more. And then the fact that it's in Central America, just say everything everything just go apart, just blow up, everything. Well, I can jump in a vehicle, head north on Highway 1 and run it right back into Texas. It might take about 19, 20 hours, but it comes right back into Texas. If I go somewhere outside of, North Central America, outside of the continent of this northern hemisphere, Africa, like Ghana, I thought about Ghana, it'll take 20 hours to fly. And so it just makes more sense to do this there, Roger.
Roger on that. Yeah, I guess I was a little bit ignorant about we'll say modern everything is there, and so yeah, if it's a lot like Miami, then definitely I would say go there. Yeah. So. All right, well, I'm sure that I've babbled long enough, and everybody's like, Bill, shut up so we can get in. So I will say 73 to my brother here, and you have a great one. It's been great to talk with you again tonight, and we'll catch you over on Discord. 73, my friend.
I'll tell you what, Bill, you took up everybody's time, man. I said about 8 o'clock, I told the wife about 8 o'clock I'll hit the sack. And I figure I'll get to sleep about 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 5.5 hours up and rolling, head to the airport. So you took up everybody's time, Bill. 27 minutes I've been out here, and I figured it'd be about 30 minutes, and I was going to shut this thing down. So maybe I need to go back and relabel or retitle this show as the Whiskey Zero Kilowatts and Lima Kilowatts and Liquor Show there. So I guess that's what I might have to do. Hey, Bill, have a great rest of the day, man. Thanks for stopping in and waving. Thanks for the QSO, man, the rag shoot. Have a good rest of the night, sir, and I'll stay 73s to you. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and adios, amigos.
Poda Boy said that I stepped all over him, so maybe give him your next shout-out just so I can repay the favor.
Oh, really? Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Kilo Delta 8, Love Ham Radio. Hey, Poda Boy, this is K5 KAB in Texas. How copy? Oh, man, you way down there. Let me try to adjust something. Nope, I got that all turned on. Man, I could hear you in there. I can hear you 100%. But, man, your audio, you're about a 5. Nope, I take that back. Your 5 and 7 signal is just really low. But, man, all is well on this end, Sonny, man. All is well. Just out here going to do a little rag chewing, man. I got about 10 more minutes, and I'm going to shut this thing down. And I got to get ready for the sack there, Roger. That's awesome. Listen, I would hate for those people to come up on the rooftop, man, and thinking they're gonna come up there and enjoy the pool and enjoy the area, and I'm up there swinging a big old hex beam around, man. I tell you what, they probably get me out of there as quick as they could. Man, and I love the first part of your QRZ page, man. You did a good job on your QRZ page. It's looking good, man. Poda boy, I like that. Have a great rest of the day, my friend. Thank you for stopping in and waving, and I just got you in my logbook on QRZ. Have a good rest of the day, Sonny. This is K5, KAB in Texas, saying adios, amigos.
Oh, geez.
Kilowatt Mike 7 Hotel. India Mike.
Oh, man, that was a bunch right there, man. And I apologize. I was not ready. Try it one more time if you don't mind.
Kilowatt Mike.
Oh, boy. It's a kilowatt station. The kilowatt station only. Kilowatt. One more time.
Kilowatt Mike 7 Hotel.
Oh, man. There you go, man. Hey, Kim. Good evening to you, sir. Big signal coming into Texas, man. You just beat about 9 different stations, man. Kilo Mike 7 Ocean Hotel. Good evening to you over there around Silver Springs, man. This is K5, KAB in Texas. How copy?
I've been listening for about a half hour, KB, and I'm delighted to hear you're taking off tomorrow and go chase your dream. I want to get a full report you get back. And, you know, I just was going to ask you why you hadn't set up for a remote station, but it sounds to me like you kind of got that covered. So you'll be online from Panama, and good Lord, it'll be cool. Are you really drinking early times?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You know what, man? I really forget that this camera is on. I forget that. Kim. I am, my friend. Listen, I tell them all the time, man, with bourbon, I ask 3 questions all the time. The first question is, what do you consider a decent bourbon that you would drink every day? Your day go-to. My day go-to is early times, man. Bottle and bond, though. The bottle and bond. You can't beat it. Price, $25, 100 proof. How can you beat it? Great bourbon. Can't beat it. Second question I ask him is, when your buddies come over, your friends are coming over, and they're bourbon guys, what would you share with them? And the third question is, when nobody is there, you're celebrating, and you really want that great bourbon, what's your go-to? And that's hilarious that you called out early time. And I guess because you can see it, let me turn the label back around. Maybe they'll give me a sponsorship or something. Kim, man, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., we on the plane, man, and we are out of here there, Roger.
Well, I'm so happy for you. I think that's wonderful, you know, and it's funny. I did see the label early times, and I thought to myself, you know, my ex-wife, she had an aunt that lived to be almost 100 years old, and she insisted that every night she had to have a couple fingers of early time. And, you know, the people at the rest home and all the relatives said, no. And they finally took it away from her, and she died within a few months. So, you know, don't stop drinking that stuff. And, I had a buddy. We were on our way back from Beatty over the weekend, and stops in and he says, you know, I don't drink this stuff. Do you? I said, I think I will. And he handed me a bottle of Gentleman Jack, which is not too bad. So I'm going to crack that, although I left it in the damn pickup in the shop. But when I get it back, I'm going to crack that. Anyway, I don't want to monopolize. You got a big pile up here. So, hey, have fun, and I'll get a full report when you get back, okay?
And we'll do just that. Listen, you just scared me, man. Hey, Kim, you just scared me. You said when she stopped drinking early time, she expired. Listen, I don't want to expire. I feel that, let me see, at 57, at 30 years, 87, that might be too much. That might be doing too much. Okay, 25. I'm thinking about 25 more years, man, will be a good number for me, and I don't want to expire early. And this is starting to get to be, they're starting to put this on the allocation list. And so it's kind of starting to get a little iffy on if you can find it or not. And man, what happens if I can't find it and I run out of it? Well, from what you're telling me, I expire. And man, I don't want to do that. That's funny though. But I feel like she does. I really do. I want to say up to about 2 years ago is when I really started tasting and really getting into bourbon. But man, I found this early time, and I must say, out of 7 days a week, I might have at least a finger or two 5 days a week. I don't know what that means, or if that make me, I don't know. Your judgment, not mine. But I definitely enjoy it, and it's a great bourbon, and I enjoy, man, especially because I know what's going to happen. I got to be at the plane at 3, so I figured I'd leave home about 2:30. I'm only 15, 20 minutes from the airport. So to get me to that airport at 3, I figured I'd leave here about 2:30 in the morning. So I said, man, I need to be sleepy. Well, guess what? 2 or 3 of these will definitely get me sleepy and get me out of here. So I should be down there right about now, and maybe you might be the last call, but I might take one more. But then I'm going to dip out of here because I got to go down there and get to sleep. The suitcases are packed. I might just go take them, put them in the vehicle now. And in the morning, I just got to be able to get to that plane and go back to sleep and wake up in Miami there, Roger.
You're one of the lucky few that sleep on a plane. You know, I flew from San Francisco to London. That was about 13 hours anyway. And, oh my God, it was miserable because I could not sleep, but a lot of people can. Anyway, hey, 7-3, you do have a good trip. I look forward to getting a full report when you get back. And, well, take care. Go grab a couple more people before you shut down.
Well, I'll tell you what, we definitely give you a full report, my friend, because that's what I'm going to be doing, man. It's like a scholar, man. I'm out here taking notes. I'm going to be taking notes and lining up everything I can. And so I can't wait. I'm excited about it. And I definitely would give you a full report. And I can't even imagine, man. I flew from here to Maine, from Maine to Portugal, to the Azore Islands, from the Azores to Netherlands. Oh, my God. It was about an 18, 19, 20-hour flight on a C-130 aircraft. I went to sleep, woke up, went to sleep, woke up, and we still wasn't there. So, man, I don't want those kind of flights, man. I don't do well. So what I do is I stay up all night. I'm tired when I get to the airport, excited but tired. So once they cut those lights off on the plane, I'm out, and I sleep for the duration of the flight. So I don't know nothing happened on the flight. No stewardess, none of the little pretzels, none of that. I'm asleep. And so that's what I intend on doing tomorrow. Say, my friend, thanks for stopping through. Beautiful signal coming this way as always. And thank you for the big old signal, man. Kilo Mike 7 Ocean Hotel. This is K5 KAB in Texas, and 73s for now. And we'll do it again down the line. And I will definitely bring a full report. Adios, amigos.
Well, the drink service on a C-130 sucks, so I'm sure you would sleep.
Hey, that was hilarious because you get no drinks on the sea. That was fun. That was good, man. That was good. Kim, have a good rest of the day, my friend, and we'll do it again later. Adios, man.
Take care, my friend. Kilo 4, Mike Whiskey Hotel.
Kilo 4, Mike Whiskey Hotel. Good evening to you, sir. Hey, Mike. Man, what's going on over there in Madisonville, Kentucky there, Roger?
Hey, KB, I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
Oh, man, listen, I'm tickled pink, man. I'm excited about tonight and tomorrow and the weekend. And so thought we would just get out here, man, and make a couple contacts before we shut this thing down. And hopefully I'm able to remote into it sometime this week there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, I got to ask you one thing, KB.
I'm listening.
Herpes.
Say it one more time. I missed it. I think we keyed on each other.
I said, how are you doing with the herpes?
Say, man, listen, a little itchy, but man, I'm getting some good comments there, Roger.
Yeah, I bet you are.
That is hilarious, man. That is hilarious, man. But listen, man, I'm in line for the none. I put in for the none, and I did get the email confirmation back. So I'm in line for that 10E, the new, it's not the new, they just brought it back. But I'm going to go on the website, probably do that sometime this week or next week, and let anybody know that if they didn't get in line, they can come through me, and I'll give them my ticket to pick it up because I don't want it. The herpes is feeling just great with me. I'm excited about the herpes, and the herpes seem to be doing exactly what she needs to do there, Roger.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine, well, he lives down by, he's a little bit northwest of Fort Worth, I think. He's running on a nine, and absolutely loves it.
Well, I think the none is definitely the magic box, man. But for that price point, you know, $2,000 or $3,000 in comparison to this, the herpes, which cost me, I don't know, I'll say with everything I purchased about $300, and I'm getting the exact same thing. It doesn't make sense to me that I would need to spend another $2,000 because it's in a none. Nope. This is working just great. I'm excited about it, and I still got about $1,800 in my pocket. And so it's going to take a little work. I must say it beat me down for a while, but after about 30 days or so, I finally kind of got it all lined up. And right now, man, I think it's lined up perfect there, Roger.
You on it right now?
I am. This is the herpes right here.
Man, that thing sounds good now. I ain't kidding you. That thing sounds absolutely great.
It does, man. I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it. It's doing what it needs to do, man. Good evening to you. Wood Duck 555 said, never heard anyone say that they were happy about it, the herpes. Say, man, listen, herpes a bust, man. You can't beat it. You can't beat it there, Roger. Well, listen, man, let me get out of here. Listen, the wife done sent the daughters up here, man, and they said to get out of here. So I'm going to get out of here and shut this thing down and get ready for tomorrow. Listen, my friend, have a great rest of the day. Beautiful signal coming this way, and I just logged into my logbook on QRZ. Kilo 4 Mike Whiskey Hotel. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo in Texas, and 73s for now.
Hey, give the wood duck a QSO. Give the wood duck a QSO.
Thank you, KB. I appreciate it.
Have a safe trip, KB. There, God bless there. And we'll connect
Kilo
soon,
5,
KB.
Kilo
Good
Alpha
news.
Bravo, K4MW873, KB.
Roger. Thanks for stopping in, man. Definitely appreciate it. And I'm sure we'll do it again down the line. Say, guys, man, listen, I got to get out of here. And it has been a pleasure, man. I just wanted to get out here and do a little rag chewing just like we did, man. And I definitely appreciate everybody that's out here, man. I see you guys out here, MedTech and David, man. Drew, all you guys, Wes, man. Appreciate you guys. Bill, for coming out here, man, and supporting what we do, man. You guys make me look good, man. I must admit that. And MedTech, thank you. MedTech, that have a good trip, KB. I hope so, MedTech. I'm can't wait for in the morning. And I'll do some live stuff. I'll do some videos and some live stuff in Discord. We're going to do a whole bunch of Discord this week. So all you guys, matter of fact, go to my Discord. Put in K5KAB.com/Discord. K5KAB.com/Discord. And I'll be on Discord the rest of the week, man. And we'll do a whole bunch of live stuff. Videos on Discord, and I'm going to take y'all to Panama with me. So go to Discord if you want to go to Panama. Go to Discord if you want to go to Panama with me. And I'll be doing live videos, and we'll do a lot of chatting on Discord. So you guys come on over to Discord. Kilo 5, KiloAlphaBravo.com/Discord. There it is right there on the screen. Discord. Hey guys, you guys have a good one. Man, it is 8:24. I'm going to go and feed my face, and I'm going to have about another 2 finger another 2 finger of this early time. And I'm going to call it a night, and I'll be on Discord. You guys have a great rest of the night. Thank you guys for being out here, man. Love it every time you guys come out here and help me with what we're doing. You guys have a blessed night. This is Kilo 5, Kilo Alpha Bravo, K5, KAB in Texas. We call it the Kilo 5 Kilowatts and Bourbon Show. Saying adios, amigos. Siente tres.
Well, I don't take runaway. You know, you ain't gonna run away and don't speak. You know what I'm saying?
Good evening to you, my friend.
This time I'm on a week off, you know, and I was sleeping and I'm not home this time of evening. But I didn't hear my friend in a long time. And I go up and down the band, I hear you saying about you go adios or you go hasta la vista. So I